Yeah. I mean, that's better than being negative, minus the positivity on our overall levels, whatever, or like light level, I could say. Weird phrasing there. Sorry. Um. Shouldn't we meet like Agatha? I remember. I'm in my quarters. Yeah. Okay. Fine. A few heroes are available to hang out with the hunter in the common room. Engaging in a hangout to grow the hunter's friendship with. Okay. I will save before I do that because it looks like some people are really like, I don't like that. Hang out. Doctor Strange and so we could hang
Hey, for
out.
someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
We could talk.
It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but still.
Okay, how about Steven?
Glad to see you're adjusting.
Let's talk. Okay. Tony and
What's up, Hunter?
oh, join the hangout.
New
Join the
York
hangout.
always comes together during a crisis, and seeing us fight for them hastens it.
Yeah, we do that tomorrow because they're not available. Didn't Agatha say something about join me at like for
Good day, Hunter.
hello? What was it? Something about like library? Here are the rooms, the quarters. Oof. I guess. Map. I don't have a quest log, right? Yard, forge, library. Here's a library. It's behind the war room somewhere. Oh. There. Wait. Here's the war room. And the library is here. How can I access that? I assume... Ah, okay. It's like that. For whatever reason, I need
I'm
that.
glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
Fraud. Damn it.
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, The captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
Okay. Caretaker, or my brother said Sarah, is pissed because we opened this room, which opens up a lot of wounds to her. We will take a look around and then... Mythic Castle, Lightnberg. Black Shark was...
Curious.
Oh, heroic essence. Okay, let's see. Let's...
Hunter, hello.
Yeah, I will. I have restored what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reserved when all the elemental rods have been returned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Okay, so we still need... Okay, that's the same text. So we still need the earth rod, which might... A bottle of 18-year-old root beer. Which might be in the possession of Agatha. How's that here? And okay, I wondered why that was all closed, but I guess that's because Caretaker actually sealed it. And with our newfound powers, we reopened it. Lost credits. Give you credit for that. Game. I also said, I wanted to say that earlier, that this project is more like at random. So basically it could be like, it's
Caretaker doesn't like talking about what got Agatha killed in here.
oof. Like,
Before we go inside, we should take a moment to reflect on Agatha.
more like, okay, this project also can air sometimes and sometimes not if I don't have any episodes, but I really enjoy the game so far. So I pre-recorded more than I actually had in mind, which is not a bad thing at all. But my main project needs some help. Dr. Agatha, okay.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
Okay. Interesting.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Okay. Take the key. And this chest. So, if I'm not mistaken, my guess might be here. If we're lucky. Is the earth rod in? I don't know. No. Combat item draw 2 free cards. Meh. Okay. That was kind of a waste at the moment. So, we have place item. This is water, so.
The old magic still holds.
This is whatever that might be. Let's see. That looks like fire.
What was Wanda up to here?
This is air, maybe?
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else.
Okay, that's wind then. And this is air, earth. Okay.
Only one more to go.
Yeah, question is, where's that thing? Just this. Okay. I really wonder where the other one is. The last rod. So but I assume without Abbey Grounds, exploring the Abbey Grounds from this point on is optional. It can be done at any time without regard the main story. When you are ready, return to the quarters and go to sleep. Okay. This is like I want to go there, but I can't. Okay. So. Good. I guess we go to the hangouts and then might go to rest. So, questions with whom we hang out. Where did we come? From here. Sad that we upset Sarah, but we will fix that on time, I guess. I hope at least.
Good girl, Charlie.
So, could hang out
We aimed
with.
high and we hit our
Yep.
marks.
Well, Captain Marvel. We could have hang with.
Here's to hoping we find out the truth about Wanda and Agatha one day.
Hang out. Hang out.
We're gonna need the collective knowledge in these tomes.
Tony, maybe?
It's nice of Hyder to
Sarah putting her pain aside to stop the prophecy was the right choice.
Okay, let's talk to her.
I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the blood used them to converse with the Elder Gods.
How does that work?
Members of the blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have been scoured clean by time itself.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my meaning.
Oh. Okay. World according to Loki. That just arcane points, or does that do anything? So, any tips?
Yes, dear?
What do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person.
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.